Salute, 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 salute. All glory to the Most High. As you guys know, your guy, the brother Big Jook, was killed in Memphis. And the history of Memphis have been very, very brutal with violence lately. Rest in peace to Big Jook, and rest in peace, Young Dolph, and everybody else, who fallen every single day. The reason why I got on here today, because I want to say it's a shame and it's sad that people are bringing cameras and recordings into funeral homes, and when somebody lose a loved one, it's sad how the recordings end up being online, and people on the front row of that funeral, who is the family, they have to relive seeing the loved one in the casket over and over and over and over because people uploading individuals' funerals online. Now, if your family is a family that's into that, oh well, but I'm quite sure a lot of people do not want to relive their lost one on the internet over and over and over and over and over and over. It's sad what people do for clicks, views, and money. It's extremely sad. As I comb through YouTube sometime, and I comb through TikTok and different platforms, with this situation, you seeing an uncle that Yo Gotti and Big Jook looked up to, and they went back to Memphis, which is their hometown for their uncle, and Yo Gotti brother lost his life in the process. But you seeing a lot of individuals upload the uncle funeral, to get views, and I think that's ignorant. They a lot of older individuals who get on here and they give their opinion and they give their narratives, but I think that's coney. When you uploading uh funerals online for views. I don't care if you got to start your story off, with that. I mean, it's just coney to me, you know. You know, hey Daniel, salute, salute. I don't agree with none of it, Daniel. I don't agree with none of it. At the end of the day, both sides losing people. Both sides are losing individuals in their family. Both sides are losing loved ones. There's somebody mother who crying, somebody daddy who crying. But this live is about, it's a bigger spectrum than just that. It's just the fact that the uncle, you know, uh, his funeral don't have to be in the beginning of people videos when they talking about the storyline of what transpired, what happened. You know, like when I lost my father, no cameras couldn't come into the funeral home, because I did not want to see the imagery of reliving my dad's funeral again. You know what I mean? So no cameras couldn't even be in the. If you took a camera out or you took a phone out, I was gonna put your ass out. You know, and it's just this is how I got you. It's just sad, man. The world that we have came to, Daniel, like the world that we came to, like I get it. I get it. I get today's world, people don't respect the dead and things of that nature, but it's just crazy, you know what I mean? It's absolutely crazy, um because you got Daniel, me and you chopping it, Daniel, right now. You got people in that front row of that funeral who is crying, who hurt, moms, fathers, wives, kids, and they don't want to relive that. They do not want to relive that pain, and I put myself in I'm a human like everybody else, right? We all got emotions. We all, but those people in that front row, they don't want to relive that pain of seeing anytime they type in something pertaining to Yo Gotti and Young Dolph, even Big Jook, anything they type in right now currently pertaining to that, their dad or their uncle or their brother or whatever you want to call it, relation funeral is on the internet. So it's just sad that we have came to is a culture. We have came to this where we putting funerals. It's not a cultural thing. Let me take that back. It's a worldwide thing where we are putting funerals on the internet. You know, come on now. Come on, man. Come on, man. What have we came to? And that's why I got the camera right there, because we so wrapped up into these cameras and these phones with that people are recording anything, and to the point where people have stooping so low to post funerals, make people relive pain, you know, just for views, just for views, just for views. This to me is pathetic. It's it's sad, you know. Anybody who channel have a funeral without the family giving permission, you know, is ridiculous. It's sad, If the family don't say that, hey, you can post that, it's ridiculous. Anybody funeral, anybody who funeral. You agree with that, Daniel? If think about it, Daniel, if you lose one of your loved ones, right? Mother, father, kid, you don't want to relive that pain, man, with their funeral on the damn internet because some blogger or some YouTuber decided they want to give a narrative or a story about you. You don't want to relive that shit. You know what I mean? So this is the world that we're living in, man. This is the world that we're living in. You know, and for clicks and views. For clicks and views. And the reason why I came to the big channel with this because this is a big problem. It's really a it's a big problem where people doing this shit. It's a big problem. It's sad. It's sad. It's bigger than street beef. You know what I mean? It's reliving pain that so many people are reliving. Think about this, right? It's not most of the time. It's not never the people on the first two rows recording the funeral because they in tune with their loss, they hurt, their pain. It's the cousins and family friends and individuals like that who recording funerals in the back. We need an organization. Yes, yes, yes. I think it's about time that I think that that's one of the things that in my YouTube recommendation when they ask me how can YouTube become better, I'm a suggest that they stop allowing people to post funerals without the family permission. If the family don't agree, don't if the family of the deceased don't give you authority or permission to do that, like the actual spouse or child, then you need to lose your channel. You need to lose your channel because you won't want nobody posting your child or your mother, or your father, or your dad. So why should you do it? You know what I mean? So yes, I totally agree with you, Daniel. I totally agree. And I didn't get on here really to talk about, you know, Yo Gotti, Big Jook, Young Dolph. The streets is the streets, and that is that. And like I said when I came on, rest in peace to everybody who fell and everybody who fallen victims of street violence. I got on here to talk about the bigger issue with people recording funerals, who's not immediately family members, like the mother, the child, the father. Those people are in pain at that moment. They're not the ones recording funerals. So I don't know how these footages of funerals, of different funerals, is getting put out there. And it's got to be the cousins and people who friends of the family who doing this. So I just think that these things need to stop. It's my opinion, and I'm entitled to it. Thank you guys for rocking with the channel. Thank you guys for supporting the channel. Hopefully that we can pass this message on. Hopefully we can try to stop. We can start standing up at our loved ones' funerals and like at my father's funeral. I said no cameras. There was no cameras there, and if you took out a camera, me and you was gonna have a problem because I did not want to see my father on the internet in a casket ever again because I know how it made me feel that day. So you know um salute. Thank you guys for rocking with me, and I'm gonna keep on hopefully using my voice and using my platform to try to touch the youth and touch individuals on how to make themselves better. Hope God touch everybody and heal people pain, and I hope that I know once blood is shed, it's on and it's up, but I hope that God can resolve uh the pain of the world with people losing their lives senseless. Salute.